Hey Scorpio! Welcome to your December love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed your season. Again, happy belated birthday. This video is going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sending you guys all some love. This reading is not date specific, so just because it says December does not mean if this video crosses your path in June, January, August, September, doesn't matter. When this video comes to you, it will be relevant. Biggest thing, take the, oh, look at you, pulling cards right out the gate. I love it. Didn't even get to finish my spiel, Scorpio. Y'all are ready for it. I'll make you wait a little bit longer. Sorry about it. This reading is also available to cross-watchers. So if you're with a Scorpio, interested in a Scorpio, you may also get a message through this video. So feel free to swap the characters, swap the roles, depending what resonates. Biggest thing, do not try to force any of the messages. Take what makes sense to your situation. If something pops up that doesn't make sense, leave it on the table. That message wasn't meant for you. Only take what resonates. With that said, let's see what's going on. Look at you, trying to force this reading, pull cards before I'm ready. Boom. Let go of control issues. Boom, boom, boom. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, Scorpio, I don't need to tell you. You know your sign is characterized by intensity. Beautiful thing. Not trying to shame you at all. Love you. I have Scorpio in my chart as well. So, right there with you. Actually, I have a couple planets in Scorpio. Lots of water going on in my chart. But, with this being said, especially where we're talking about relationships, romantic ones, I want to say, especially, obviously it's a love reading, relax a little bit. And I do want to say, granted for some of you this may be true, I do want to say it's not necessarily about controlling a partner or controlling their actions to a degree. For some reason, I want to say that this has more to do with controlling the situation. For example, if you are single, you know, you're trying to make things happen on your timetable, or you're trying to make this person like, you know, we need to have our date on December 27th, and we have to go to the movie, and we have to go to the 4 o'clock show to see, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, it feels like you have created a plan and a structure to how this relationship is supposed to be, or how you're supposed to meet, how this person's supposed to court you, how they're supposed to engage with you. Like, let that go. It's going to be fine. I almost want to say there's like an element of trust that's coming through. Like if he doesn't do it, or if she doesn't commit, it's all gonna fall apart. Because I know if she does this, it means that. Or if he, you know, can step up and do this, it means this. You know, if he doesn't, it means this. There's an element of trust. Like if I just let go of the reins and let whatever happen, whatever could happen. So there is a little bit of trust that's going on between possibly you and this partner, also between you and the universe, that things are going to work out, you know, as they're meant to, you know, for everyone's good. Honestly, it will be for everyone's good. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I'm getting. Like, don't be so strict on how everything is unfolding. Spirit, give us some messages for Scorpio. I was like, those are going to fall. I'm waiting for them. You also had someone flip over in here. I saw you. No? Nope, there it is. Haha, you hiding from me again. Alright. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Love all of this so far. Oh, look at this. Alright. We're going to start here, then we're going to go through these guys. Alright, so loving this so far. So you've got the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Swords popping out first. Love this. So I know in 2019, I was going to say in 2020, I'm so ready for this new year. I know you've had a couple of your readings, Scorpio, for 2019 were rough. Y'all went through it this year. I think everyone's kind of had a bit of a 2019. But I remember some of your readings were heavy. You know, so now seeing this 4 of Swords and this 3 of Cups, beautiful. It tells me that you guys, even though you've gone through some tough stuff, you have turned it around. You've taken the time to heal. You've taken the time to step back, recover. You may have literally had to step out of something, left a job, left a relationship. I need me time. I just need to rest. I need to like just take a break and get away. Maybe you took a long sabbatical or something. You know, you carved out time that you needed to rest and recover and just be by yourself, right? Whether it was just to sit and think, and whether it was just to sleep, you know, like you just needed some healing time. You took it, and now you're in a much better place, a much more positive place, a much more supportive place. You might even be with some new people. You know, maybe part of this separation was to cut away from people who really weren't benefiting you, or maybe were even trying to manipulate you or use you, take from you, you know, whatever it is. So if that is true, I definitely feel like you guys have found a new group. Yeah, because this feels past. I was going to say, some of you, maybe they're still coming. You might have more coming. But I definitely feel like you're in a much better group, or at least with people who you know you can trust, you know support you, are trying to lift you up. All of that is good. So externally, looking real nice. I'm into it. Beautiful. Now, internally, inside of you, we still got some work to do. Obviously, that's what we've been talking about here. But look what came up after. So you've got the Magician in reverse. You've got the Hermit in reverse. And you also have the Hanged Man in reverse. Now this I actually like. This is great. I love this. The reason I'm saying inside we got some work to do. Here with these cards, the Magician and the Hermit. And I will say for some of you, don't all of you get excited. For some of you, these are and can be speaking to the people you had to cut out, right? The people you left behind. Someone trying to manipulate you, trying to be sneaky and tell you one thing, but really they had ulterior motives, you know, for gain or their own personal benefit under the table that you had no idea about. You know, someone who, you know, tried to pull away, maybe someone who left you, someone who, you know, was supposed to be there for you, but then kind of yanked out, right? Okay, so like I said, this could just be the people you walked away from. I do think for some of you, these are kind of characteristics that we're trying to address in you, right? Instead of being in control of your destiny and using your strengths and your talents to the best of their ability, instead of, you know, using your spiritual wisdom and using your insight and your intuition to find solutions, to, you know, find a way to bring light to the situation that benefits all. Some of these things may still be a little shady. There might be a little too much shadow energy going on here than really what's needed. So that's part of where this rest needed to be. You know, maybe I talked about separating from an old group. Maybe in that old group, they were all shady and manipulators. So to hang with them, you had to, you know, play their game just to survive. And again, as a Scorpio, that's a game you play better than the rest of the zodiac. So, you know, if that's the challenge someone's bringing to you, they better bring it real hard, because you could do that shit in your sleep. Let's be real honest. But that's not the game you want to play, nor is it the game that you should be playing, right? Just because you know how to handle the shadows doesn't mean we want you living there, all right? So this separation was so that you can go through and have these lessons, and you did. This card in reverse, instead of being suspended and hung upside down, you're right side up. You've gained that perspective, you've gained that knowledge, and you're coming out of the darkness having found the light. So kudos to you, Scorpio. Good freaking job. Love to see it. So you've learned the lessons. You know, you've at least identified these things, because I bet you your season, Scorpio season, these were super highlighted. You became super aware of these tendencies and the behaviors. If you were doing them, you definitely like, oh shoot, is that the person I want to be? Is that how I should be? You know, maybe there's a part of me that enjoyed it, but like, did it get me to where I want to be? You know, so if that's the case, you at least now can see that for sure. You've acknowledged it, now we can change it, right? Now we can do something about it. Because honestly, I feel like, especially if this is more you than the other people, depending how this resonates, this is just a natural temptation. Because again, it's real comfortable for you to go into the shadow place, because that's where you can transform. You can take the darkest secrets or the darkest things, darkest pain, and turn it into your greatest strength. So it's easy for you to dive to these depths. But you know, sometimes if we go too deep, that darkness can overwhelm us. You know, in your bottom of the deck right now is the devil. So it is that obsessiveness, that addiction, that drive to that more carnal, primal type of energy. You are better than that, Scorpio, and you've proven it. So again, kudos. Good job. Now what happens from here on out? Oh! All right, lots of jumpers. I love it. Haha! Look at that. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. New fire, new drive, new passion. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's turn them all over. want them all. One time. Boom, boom, boom. Yes! Oh, dang. Good job. Good. Yep, that's all I can say. Yes, Scorpio. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So, first card out. Knight of Pentacles. Love. Then we also have the Judgment card. Beautiful. So Knight of Pentacles, it's been a slow road. You've probably been dealing with this for a while. Maybe you were in this situation for a while. Maybe you were in the situation that got you here for a long time. I want to say that you've kind of known something was going to happen, maybe even before all of this, these shenanigans went down. You kind of felt this coming. So it's been a slow road. There may even be, you know, some more work to be done, but you're already moving that direction. You're already making it happen. So just keep doing what you're doing. I'm not telling you to change, but you know, the race isn't over just yet, my lovelies, all right? Judgment card. This is Spirit. A lot of times this card can feature Archangel Michael blowing this trumpet, bringing about a rebirth, you know, giving you your soul's calling. You know, when I see this card, it always makes me think of the movie Sister Act. I might be dating myself or aging myself, but deal with it. It's a great movie. But it makes me think of Sister Act when they're, the first Sister Act when they're in the library and they're all sharing about, how did you get the call, sister? This is you getting your call. This is you got this perspective, and now you know what your strengths, your talents are, what you should be doing, how you should be doing it. Then this is Spirit giving you that dun da da da, like, now rise up, now do it, bring on this rebirth. Next card out was the Ten of Swords, and what's lovely, I'm sorry I didn't flip it over for you. You got it in reverse. Right, sorry, I have them facing me, but you got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is great, because again, it reconfirms, you know, on the, you know, earthly level, because, right, your major arcana are universal energies. These are all a little more mundane and earthly. You know, essentially, this is confirming this in the real world as well. In reverse, all these swords get to fall out, right? They're not going in. They're falling out now, because you've healed. You've learned the lesson. You're going through this rebirth, so you're coming out of this stronger, right? And then you have the Strength card, and was it the Six? Yes, and the Six of Wands. So this is you fully in your power, using your strengths. And again, the Strength card, what's beautiful about that card, yes, it is about strength, but it's not aggression. You're not overpowering anyone. You're not trying to play this weird game. Actually, you know, I want to put these down here so you can see them really, really well. You know, the Strength card is about, it's gentle. It's, you know, I'm going to succeed just by being the best and doing what I do. You know, I don't have to shut anyone down to do it. And then with the Six of Wands, this is your recognition. You are noticed for it. You are doing what makes you shine and lights you up. And, you know, with this being a love reading, you know, I think once you're in this energy, in your power, using your talents, that's when you get seen. Again, because you're putting out the right vibration. And once you do that, this person comes in even faster, because you're literally a vibrational match. It's a beautiful thing. So although I don't necessarily see a whole bunch of romance going in your cards, honestly, the finish line is getting you to that vibration where you will be recognized, where you will be seen. Some of you this may even put you in a public spotlight. Whatever it is you're moving towards could definitely be a little more public, a little more, you know, in front of the public eye, essentially. But this is about getting you seen and getting you noticed and getting you in a place where you are just beaming and vibrant. Feels really good. If anything, take this as confirmation of all the work you've been doing and all the healing you've been doing and how you are shifting and transforming yet again and how close you are to getting there. Again, not necessarily the end goal yet, right? Because we have this Knight of Pentacles. But this shift, this transformation, you kind of getting to that aha moment where everything clicks. Very, very close. I love this. Honestly, it could even be happening right now or just happened. Because this first row, I feel like, is all the past, right? These are all the things that we've come to know and got the awareness of. I feel like the furthest back to this, you're going to be here. If not here yet or out of this, you're very close. Like this, I think, is where most of you are. This is like the present. And this is what's coming ahead. This is what you've already conquered, right? So beautiful. Spirit, oh. Done. you got a bunch here. 5. You know what? I'm taking them all because I want to. It feels right. We're taking it. So you have Source of Life. I'm just gonna line straight across. Sorry, Tara, you're gonna get covered up. I am beautiful. Yes, you are. Look at that. Health, for sure. Initiation. And never alone. So funny, this was the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. Like legit. And I made perfect eye contact with it. I almost wanted to pull it from the bottom because it just felt so strong. I was like, no, I'll be back. Don't worry about it. So, with these cards coming from your angels, the most anyone got this whole series. Life Source and I'm Beautiful. To me, this is you reconnecting with your spiritual power, reconnecting with your identity. Whatever was going on before, what we talked about in the tarot, that, you know, those old people that probably were shady and manipulative and you had to play their game just to survive, this is you coming back into your power, right? Coming back into health, where you feel strong and vital and tapped in, you know. And this initiation, I think, is really getting you to this point where you start this new journey, where you get onto your stage, onto your platform, and do whatever it is you do, and you do it amazingly well. Again, you can see this bright light coming through this portal. You're about to shine and beam and be brilliant. Even here in the health, you're so healthy, you're literally glowing, right? And then never alone. No matter how dark it felt, how dark it feels now, again, your spirit, your angels are literally right behind you. Their hands are on your shoulders. You are blessed, you're being taken care of, you are being guided. Do not let, you know, separation from a partner, or, you know, maybe even separation from some friends, do not let that shape how you see yourself. Do not let that affect your vision of your worth and your potential and your ability to love and connect and share. All right? Don't let that bring you into that dark place, because even in here you can kind of see this woman, you know, maybe she's in a little dark spot. There's, you know, a little darkness around the edges, but, you know, she's in a column of light. She literally is holding light. Angels right behind her. All right, you are being taken care of. Don't be afraid of this journey, because you're reconnecting with your source and your power. Beautiful. And again, the Six of Wands, this moment of recognition, not too far away. All right. Woo! Giving me shivers, Scorpio. Love this reading. All right. Whew. I am going to wrap it up here. Wishing you the best. Christmas is coming up right around the corner. It's next week. I can't wait. I love Christmas. Definitely my favorite time of the year. Favorite holiday ever. The best. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever your faith is, however you celebrate the season. Share it with the people you love. Do it full out and enjoy it. You deserve it, my lovelies. You know, if you happen to be alone, physically alone, right? Physically alone this holiday season, if it's feeling like a rough time for you, know that you're in my thoughts. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you peace. It is going to get better, Scorpio. It is going to get better. It will not always be like this. And look, you even got 5 cards. You know, 5 is the number of change. Things are changing. They will not be like this forever, all right? So sending you my love. As always, I am grateful for you supporting this channel, watching my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I cannot believe we've been doing this for a year. It is amazing and exciting, and I can't wait for what 2020 is going to bring and where this adventure goes. And I'm so glad you're along for this journey. If you haven't already, give this video a like, thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely go ahead and share anything in the comments. If you have questions for me, anything you want to share, feel free to hit me up down there. You can also reach me on Instagram. All that info will be in the description box. As always, I am sending you love, thinking of you guys, wishing you the best. Have a happy new year, and I will see you in your next video, Scorpio. Bye.